Hello, 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 hello. So, as we all know the saying, anything that has a beginning must have an end. So, we have come to the end of Finland's joint application, the biggest. It was a ride. And I know that some of you are catching your breath, especially those of that have already, you're done with your attachments. But if you haven't done, with your attachments, please make sure you submit them within 1 week because that's the deadline. Make sure you submit them. And if you're still to pay your application fee, make sure you pay your application fee because without the application fee, they are not going to process your application form. So please, they're not going to process your application, sorry. So please make sure you pay your application fee and make sure you submit all required attachments. And at this point, if you have any question that has to do with this admission, please make sure you reach out to the admissions office of your own university that you've applied to. Okay? Now, what next? I already mentioned what next, which is you paying your application fee, you submitting attachments. And after that, those of you who applied to bachelor programs, you start you dive right away to the entrance exam. Get familiar with the information, get familiar with the dates. When are you supposed to write the entrance exam? When are you supposed to take the interview? Those of you with just interviews, check when are you supposed to have the interview as well. So it's just about checking information, being on the safe the on the safe side and getting ready for the entrance exam or the interview and getting ready also for any additional information that they may require from you. So that's what's next. For those of you who didn't apply because maybe you don't have the right documents yet, don't worry. There's still another chance during the autumn joint application, which is between August to September. So please don't worry about it. Um, After a couple of months, you'll be able to apply for another joint application. But even before that, if you are so impatient that you can't wait for the autumn joint application, university will be opening for additional intake. Okay, so they will have additional intake, and most of them are also having this rolling admission. So all what you need to do is just go to study info. When you go to study info, that's when you know that admission is ongoing throughout the year in Finland. That's the truth. So if you missed the spring joint application, you can still apply to rolling admission. You can still apply to additional intake. Okay, so you can also go through pathway studies. So there are different methods through which you can apply within this year and move to Finland. All right. So all hope is not lost. You still have other opportunities. So to me, I'm eagerly waiting because I really want to know the statistics, like as to how many students applied. But I'm also afraid that I will not get the statistics that I really want to see based on how many students still apply, international students, not the ones that live in Europe or America, like international students from developing countries. I really want to know if the number was really high due to the application fee. So I really want to know that, but I know I think it won't be that high due to this application fee. Not that the students they couldn't provide, but because also paying the application fee may be a hustle, like a hustle in the sense that they may use their bank cards and it will not go. The method of payment was not, like, to me, it was not that clear enough on the website. So maybe that will cause, and also some because of financial issues, also that some of them were not prepared that they were going to pay 100 euros as application fee as well. So I'm also waiting. I really want to know more about that. But what do you think, guys? How was this application? Um, how did it go with you? How did you find the application form? How did you find the whole application process as compared to last year? Okay, so how did it go? I want to know. Can you leave in the comment section, and also let me know how did it go with us here? Because like I said, I'm all for feedback, just to do better, because it's not about me, it's about you getting the information. And if the information that I give here is not useful, so then why am I here? So let me know. Do you feel like I gave like the right information for you, that you guys needed to proceed with the application process? So let me know. Were the information like the right ones, or were they information that you really wanted me to focus on and I didn't focus? Because I know that I, prior to the application period, I had talked about how to go about it, and then I talked about some of the challenges for you to be mentally ready, and I talk about the cost as well. So I've been talking about this application fee for quite a while now. So if you're on my channel, you can't say you're not aware, okay? Because I make sure I talked about some of these changes that I in effect already, and I talk about different scholarships that you have to make sure that you choose schools with moderate fees, affordable fees, okay? And also, when it was time for the application, I gave you a tutorial on how to fill your application form, came back and kind of like checking in all the time. So I feel like I did something. But if you are thinking like, oh, maybe you would have talked more on this, it's okay. Next year we can improve, or even during the autumn joint application, I can improve on that as well. So I want to hear from you as well. Anyways, I really wish you all the best, and now we are done with the joint application process, filling the application form and everything. Now I'm going to be talking about the entrance exam, so that those of you that are taking this entrance exam for the very first time, you get to know more about it and you prepare ahead of time. So we have universities that will open for application. We still have vocational schools that offer programs in English that will be open for application as well. So stay glued to my YouTube channel, and also I will still chip in something once in a while when it comes to this joint application, and also remind you of when the admission results will be out. Sometimes in sometime in April, I think. Some universities, especially for a master, they sometimes they will the results are already out in like towards the end of March. Yeah, so um just stay tuned. Let's keep growing and we keep learning together. Okay. God bless you. See you. Bye.